Buddy Trouble says, is this a science place? Buddy, look around you. Look, you come into the facility here. You look around, you see a PS6, okay? You see multiple 75-inch monitors. You see these gorgeous curved monitors in front of me. You see a guy with a hat that says vaccinated on it. You're not talking about clicking onto some stream where some dude who obviously hasn't ever run a brush through his hair, sitting in front of his bedroom with a bunch of neon lights playing World of Warcraft. Okay, this isn't that kind of place. Okay, this is a science place. And once we start up BioShock, we will learn together. Learn about how to be a big old daddy. Don't gift that. We got emojis. I mean, we got emotes. We got badges. We got all the other stuff. I mean, all the other stuff, if you're on Twitch right now, if you look over in this direction, see all those people? We'll have that. Again, we won't have neon lights and a bed, or a pool. We're not going to have that. This is a hollowed place of learning. Let's go a little beyond the sea, huh? Let's go. Okay. So I'm rocking Christopher Klassen with the $20 donation through the tip page at the bottom of the Twitch page. Thank you so much, Christopher. Simping for science is what we like to call it here at the facility. And do know that every dollar goes towards making some sort of nerdy educational content for you. Right now, I'm in the process of finalizing details, deposits, items for our trip to the Chernobyl exclusion zone. That's right. In like 5 weeks or so, I will be heading to Ukraine, and I will be spending a week inside of Chernobyl. We're going inside of the new safe confinement. We're going to Pripyat. We're going to the Red Forest. It's going to be incredible. So thank you, Christopher. It all goes towards everything we're trying to do here at the facility, and not just a mini fridge full of Red Bull lined with LEDs. Again, this is a place of hollowed learning. I picked up Wrench Jockey before, and I've been wrenching the crap out of people. A couple things we decided while playing is that I have to hack everything, and getting a lot of headshots.
No one touches me like it, bruh.
Look, if they're not going to learn, if they don't want to learn, what can I do, you know? Bodichaya says, your hair will be absolutely glowing when you come back from Chernobyl. It may be. No, the background radiation rate in Chernobyl is not what you think. It's... Uh-oh.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Warning. Where am I going? Okay, great. So what I was getting at before I was so rudely interrupted.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some adult.
Before I was so rudely interrupted, I kind of want to make a video showing what Chernobyl is actually like. And I don't think it's what you think it is.
Shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
How do you know that she's also on the radio at this point?
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in a verse.
Use this. Breathe.
What are we gonna do, chat? Rex Rath says, so Kyle, how was Sekiro? I legitimately tried to beat it off stream, and I couldn't, and I got frustrated, and I think I'm done with it, to be honest. What do we do, chat? What do we do, chat? Okay, so I have a button prompt here, but I'm playing on a PS4 controller, so I don't know what these buttons actually are. I'm gonna try to rescue her, but I might hit the wrong button. Smoke them.
Will become clear in time. Be patient.
Kids don't smoke. These may look like wee little girl. Wee little girl. Ugh.
Make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two.
Who's gonna get wrenched? Who's the first one to get wrenched? Capricious says, disclaimer, questionable comment. Okay, just a second. You're so edgy.
Andrew Ryan.
Who's gonna get wrenched?
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to little sister. And the
Okay. So let's talk about this guy for a second. Yeah? First little science lesson? Eh? Okay. So, first little science lesson for a little Big Daddy stuff. So, on the last stream, we were talking about why a sphere is a good shape to build something underwater. And in short, the sphere is the shape with the least amount of surface area that can effectively support a force that acts equally inward from all directions, much like gravity. So there's a connection to gravity there. Why are planets spherical? Well, because a sphere is the shape that has the least amount of a sphere is the most efficient configuration given the gravitational constraints pushing in from all directions. It's the least amount of energy there, and has the least amount of surface area for the volume. Similarly, the most efficient way to have something structurally sound with the least amount of volume, least amount of surface area and material is a sphere. Because if you think of a sphere, there's no flat edges or points through which a larger or smaller or an unbalanced force can act. The force is equally distributed across the entire surface of the sphere, so it's very easy to make it structurally sound. Now, when you look at a Big Daddy, that's why you have these diving helmets that are spherical and not like a square or anything like that. But you can't really make well, if you look at some of the first diving suits, it looks like a bunch of spherical joints put together. But then once they got better at air delivery and things like that, you had these diving bell helmets, but you had these cloth, almost leather-ish suits, and that's possible when you can pressurize the air. So if you can pump in enough air pressure to counteract the crushing pressure of the ocean depths, you yourself won't be crushed. And atmospheric pressure is about 14.7 pounds per square inch. Laura Goodwill with a 314. Pi, thank you very much. Pressurized air is very important in keeping you alive when you're underwater. Jay Heinstein says, I thought planets were an oval, not a perfect sphere. No, planets are not perfect spheres, but they're conformed into a sphere by gravity. What makes them more oblate spheroid is their spin. So when you spin something about an axis, inertia will force some of the material at the rotational axis to move outwards. And so that's why the Earth is like a squashed sphere and not a true sphere. But when the force of gravity is super duper strong, like the sun is nearly perfectly spherical, like down to a lot of decimal points. The sun is almost and other stars, the sun is almost perfectly spherical. The other thing I was going to say about pressurized air, that's what divers breathe in from scuba tanks when they're diving at depth, because at certain depths, the weight of the water alone will make it so that you can't actually inflate your own chest while breathing. The weight of water is so much that you can't physically push your chest out against the water. Kind of like if you drove into the river with your car, you can't open the doors. because of the outside pressure. And so air needs to be pressurized in the tanks that they're breathing from to help, like, artificially inflate your lungs a little bit so you can actually breathe. Anyway, Big Daddy time. So what I'm gonna do for Big Daddy is I'm gonna load up some electric book for some stun here. Okay, calm down. Where's my turret? I'm gonna lead him next to the turret. That I'm gonna... No, that won't work. Who's making that? Oh, oh. Is there Mickey Mouse in here? Let me load up some armor piercing. And we're gonna get... And we're gonna get cracking here. Don't throw a teddy bear at it. That didn't do nothing. Okay. Note, throwing bodies at Big Daddy doesn't really work. Easy. Bye-bye. You stayed alive this whole time. You get some sort of medal. Congratulations. Who's gonna get wrenched?
Came here to be a star.
The parasite hates three things. Free markets, free
Where
will, and free
this girl sounds like she lives in Los Angeles. Oops. Eat everything. Hello. If there's nothing in the grenade boxes, don't use them. Mariah Cannerty says, or Chinnerty
I'm looking forward to shaking your
says,
hand.
wrench my life into pieces. This is my last rapture. Boo. Yes, give me your wet money.
I've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground.
How you doing there, buddy?
Nobody knows exactly what happened.
I'm Jared Leto's Joker. Hey, you want to come down here? Fine, be creepy. See that fun little game design there? Makes you look up for a good item you can pick up. I like that. Oh, that's a spider splicer, right? I'm gonna hack this so they can't heal. You gotta hack the planet. Kara, stupid question. If you were to travel back in time to stay and live there, and you were only allowed to bring one piece of knowledge back to that time, what would you choose? Oh, crap. I would go back in time and teach people how to wash their hands. Do you know how much human suffering I could avert if people just knew that they should wash their hands? Like, we take that for granted, but that was one of the most important things that ever happened in modern medicine. Was some guy, or some collection of guys, was like, I think people get sick because... Wait, well, they're like, more so. I think people get sick because of little stuff, and that little stuff gets on their hands. And we should not have that. Right? And thus, millions of lives were saved. And so if I could go back in time, you know, maybe not like Roman times or something, but go back in time to a time when they didn't have a lot of hand washing. Do you know how many lives I could save? I would be heralded as a hero. They would name it Kyle washing. I keep hitting the wrong button for iron sights. Hey there, science man. How goes it? Says Soul Bad Key. Soul Bad Kai. I don't know. They made me take my hair out of a ponytail just so they could see it. How do you think I'm doing? I look ridiculous. Making a big mistake there, pal. Where am I trying to go? Oh, I know what I'm trying to do. Wait, do I? Where am I? I'm behind that. Come here. You can't escape my mind powers! Oh. I keep forgetting they drop crap. You can't escape my mind powers! Can't escape my mind powers! Where's your hitbox? Goodness gracious. Musquatch return when? Says, Nimona. No, I'm not gonna do that. I got a number for you right here. It's called Bible to the face. Hey! Mirari says, would you ever apply to live on Mars? I wouldn't be the first.
Invite to the find old beach research camera. Maybe
I'm getting in there.
an invite.
Yeah, say that to my face. Say that to my face. Uh-oh. Jeez. There's a lot of damage. Are you okay up there?
You're to the fisheries.
Then I'll let you into the fisheries.
I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box.
Bye-bye. You messed up. You messed up. You messed up big time, buddy. Shouldn't have angered that big lug nut. That sounds like someone who wants to get wrenched has something to say. I keep forgetting what the buttons are. Yeah, I mean, I kind of am a little Zeusian right now, huh? Just a blonde-headed dude throwing lightning bolts around. Whew. What other science lessons can we do? Why? You want crabs? McCracken's got crabs. Why do things turn into crab? Why are, you may have heard this, why are multiple lineages of creatures turning into crab? The phenomenon, as biologists call it, is carcinization. I think. I think it is. Carcinization? Carcinization, like cancer, like the thing in the sky that people says looks like a crab, but it totally doesn't. Carcinization. Things turning into crab. Why are animals doing it? Well, this is a very interesting example of convergent evolution happening before our very eyes. So, convergent evolution is what happens when similar-ish organisms are subjected to the exact same environmental and evolutionary pressures. Now, because biology follows natural selection, and, natural selection takes the things that work from the random genetic lottery that spins every time an organism is birthed into this meat grinder of a planet, it makes sense that with similar creatures and similar environmental pressures, that similar answers to those problems would arise. Many famous examples of a convergent evolution, eyes, for example, evolved multiple times independently of each other. It's not like there's an ancestor from which all eyes sprang forth. No, independently, different organisms on different evolutionary paths both got eyes. I think it's like a dozen different times independently. It just so happens that eyes is a good way to solve problems on this planet with radiation coming in from the sun. And so, it just so happens that having 6 legs and pincers, or 8 legs, 10 legs total, pincers, hard carapace, seems to be a good, another one of these good answers to similar environmental pressures among different creatures. And that's why they all turn to crab. I wish we would return to monkey. but many creatures are returning to crabs. Or becoming crab-like. Boo, I say. You got wrenched. That's what happens when you don't let me hack the planet. Hack it! You can call me Gene Hackman! Son of a gun! Where? That... Boo. Ah! Oh, I got re-triggered. That's enough. This is quite enough. Question number 2 from Kara. If you were given the chance to make your own universe, what laws of physics would you invent for it? I'm chronically stupid by this. One more time. One more time. Jeez, the hitbox on these things. Hacking it? Hacking the planet? Kara, own universe, what laws of physics would you have? Maybe relax gravity a little bit so we all could be huge. That is to say, the weight of your body greatly, obviously, influences the size of your body. On Earth, under 1g, 9.81 meters per second, gravitational acceleration due to the size of Earth and the mass of the Earth. That means if you're a certain weight, you, bones, as they've evolved, can't support you. But if we reduce gravity, then we might be able to make big people. I don't need to use the sink. I don't need the sink. I need science juice, baby. I will throw... Oh, yep, drink it. Kinshoma says, you're juicing up on some science. Big time. Who wants to get wrenched? Hey, by the way, what did I tell you? I told you a flaming guy was going to come around the corner, right? Man, my game memory is nuts. Who wants to get Bibled? Will this actually hurt him? Only one way to find out. Aw, why don't they... What? Why don't they... Wait. Okay, maybe it's just I'm too far away for the collision to do anything. Hey. Hey. Hack the planet! Was that your evil laugh? Maybe I was disappointed that a Bible did knock him out. Fun fact, if you use the tendons in your hands and wrists a lot, as I did when I was a rock climber, you can get something called Bible cysts. Bible cysts on your hands. And these are little growths of fluid and material that form on your tendons when you work them a lot. And they're called Bible cysts because the home remedy to get rid of them is to slap your wrist, where you see the little bump, the little cyst, you slap your wrist with a Bible, and it breaks them up, and your body reabsorbs the material. I didn't believe this until I did it. So I had Bible cysts on my wrist from climbing, and my brother grabbed one of my science textbooks, and I'm like, there's no way this is going to work. And he's like, I don't care, I get to hit you. And he slammed the back of my hand, and then there was no more bumps. One of the few folk remedies well, I mean, I'm incredulous of all folk remedies. But I was, when that one worked, I was surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I can't get out of this place. I simply must hack the planet, sir. Sir, I can't. I'm currently planet hacking. That's fine, then. My wife and daughter don't need to stay in the rapture than the blah, blah, blah Irish accent. Someone's about to get trash canned. Someone's about to get bodied. You dummies. You should have suspected that I was telekinetic. Lot of losers over there, huh? A lot of losers over there. Who wants to get wrenched and or Bibled? Where are you? Come back where? We tricked you, monster. Uh-oh. Hello. Hello. Oh, my body. The circus of failure. Oh, gotta hack it. Hack the planet. Okay, we're gonna load up for a Big Daddy fight here. Which means getting a bunch of proximity mines. General Thane says, cool trucker hat. You don't know what a trucker hat is. If I'm going to lose followers, it's from when I call out Elon Musk and a bunch of people are like, it's comedy, look it up. I'm like, no, he's actively confusing people about mask wearing. That's just like, comedy in the dictionary is defined a... Okay, I get it. Go touch some grass. Howdy, Kyle. It's the first time finding you here. Been following your YouTube content for years. I love Because Science series, sir. Well, thank you, partner. I have some bad news. I took Because Science out in the back and I shot it. But I'm happy to have you here at the facility now. Get in, get your lab coat. Make sure it doesn't conflict with your boots and your 10-gallon hat. And I'd love to have you have that hat in liters by the end of the day. Thank you so much. Science me like one of your French girls. Okay, you bring the latex gloves. I'll bring the microscope. Oh, that is some that's Twitch partner level transitional. Where was that? Now tenor, because you had to go and ruin it for everybody, like you always do. Excuse me. Give me your body. Give me your body. Give it. Give it. Give it. Get it. Come here. This is worth it. Come here. Come here. Oh no! Come here! This seems overpowered, what I'm doing. You fools! Y'all got bodied. Reminder, Kyle is definitely not a mad scientist. Rydog says, what is happening? Clearly, I was using my mind to make a guy's corpse dance around, and then I used that corpse in a chain reaction of corpse throwing to eliminate my enemies. How do you get into the Discord? Join the facility. Join the Patreon. The facility, yes, it's a $1.5 billion complex. Yes, we have drones. Yes, I have a motorcycle with katanas that come out of the side. But I still have to go through the outside world, which means going through Patreon. So go to patreon.com/myname, Kyle Hill, and you can join the Discord. Ho 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 ho! Hacking the planet!
To visit the scum of the earth?
Are you here to get bodied? And then the music hits, which is all coordinated to encountering this enemy. I love it. That's really good game design. Okay, so I'm gonna body. Oh, that didn't do much. Hey, where'd you pull those hooks out of your butt? I think someone pops out behind here, and then someone's gonna get couched. Yep. My memory of this game is just fantastic, isn't it? It's pretty good. I have to be impressed with you. Oh, but you didn't remember that, Kyle. Yes. I know. It will be once you get bodied. Violence is never the answer. Unless it's the answer. You fool. That guy just defied gravity. There's never anything in grenade boxes. Why is collision in this... I should probably reload. The collision in this game is not having a good time right now. Look at this. Look. Look. What's happening? This is incredibly disturbing. Are you gonna go? Are you just gonna go? Where are you going? Where are you going? I gotta know. Are you gonna keep going? Oh, crap. Are you gonna keep going? What is happening? You guys can't see that. What is this? I gotta know. I gotta know what's happening to this. Lead me, corpse. Lead me to the answers. I wonder if he's gonna go right out. I think there's a turret in there. Yep. Man, I know so much about so much stuff. Why hack it? Don't know. It's just a reflex at this point. What is this guy doing? Why is he still animated? Yes, I snort. It's because his body is ridiculous. I really hope he comes straight through this wall right now. He's leading you to treasure! Oh no! What? What is he doing? That just goes straight outside, I think, right? Who's gonna get wrenched? Wrenched. Yeah, that's outside. He's gonna go to the big... I'll take those potato chips, sir. Is he gonna push all the way outside? Move. Wait. This stuff has weird collision too. That's the grate and stuff from before. It's going outside too. Everything's slowly. He's out there. He's out there. Look at him still headbanging out there. is he doing? Everything is on the pathway. Okay, so I think he's finally gone. I messed up collision somehow. I don't know what I did or how I did it, but I really messed up collision such that everything just kept moving. Look at this. What is happening? This glass is amorphous. I gotta try it on something else. Come here. Oh wait, now anything I touch becomes slowly. What? Everything I touch turns to weird. What did I do? Oh, I didn't know that happens. That's kind of fun. Okay, you know what I gotta do, right? I got to get I gotta kill the Big Daddy, and I have to make him start doing weird stuff. I gotta see if he'll do it. I gotta do it. Okay. So I'm gonna do like this. Gotta do it. No, I'm gonna kill the Big Daddy just so I can see. Just so I can see how weird this gets. Hey, hey, remember me? I'm the guy who... Hey, what? Can you see these mines? Be big and dumb. There you go. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This. Okay, I messed that up. It's okay. It's okay. It's our... Okay. Okay. I'm doing this for the sole reason because I have somehow messed up this file such that collision doesn't matter.
But are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
What? What?
You can't take it from me, Ryan! I earned it!
Okay, it looks like... Okay, it looks like the powers don't fully extend to... Wait. Wait, they do. That thing's still going? Wait, is it fixed now? Maybe it's fixed now. Okay. That was a weird journey. I wish I could have given you some science there, but what I was seeing defied all known laws of science. Where am I trying to go? Yep. Hack it. Oh no! I screwed that up. Can't press buttons fast enough. Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
I shall lay my vengeance.
Or... Oh, no, it's still working. Bodies. Let's make this Big Daddy fight the last thing that we do today.
I'm ready for dream time, little bubble boy.
In the original trailer for this game, they showed you a strategy, which I'm going to attempt to replicate now, which is put proximity mines on an object and then throw that object at the Big Daddy. Much easier to do that way. So I think... Can I put it on his body? Oh, that's a grenade. Perfect. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Beep boop. That didn't do nothing. Note to self, that immediately stops working. Bada boom. I have again broken physics.